I have a Warco bandsaw that I use to chop up bits of metal, save me trying to use a hacksaw at my age. And recently I tried to chop up the stainless steel that I use to do the bush on the Norton Commando side stand, and it didn't cut. So I have bought a new blade from Warco. And I checked online, and there doesn't appear to be any instructions or videos or anything showing how to change it. So I figured I would film it and show you how I get on. So the first things I've done is release the tension on the blade, and I'm going to take that black cover off. There seems to be several Phillips screws by the looks of it. And get a little pot to put those in. From a safety aspect, I have ensured that it's not plugged into anything, and I have some gloves ready to handle the blade. Let's get the screws out. Interestingly, the screw here is difficult to access even with a short and stubby screwdriver, but it wasn't tight, so that's interesting. Let's just take off the top one. And we take the cover off. Oh, interestingly, there's some swarf inside. We can clean that up. Put that down there. So I have slackened off the tension, and I guess the belt looks like it just slides off. We will try and see. I'll put some gloves on so I don't damage my hands too much. Okay, well that came off relatively easy. Yeah. I guess the idea is to get it in the guides first and then rotate it around onto the pulley. The pulley interesting little juggle. Now, the next question is, have I got it the right way round? There we go. Okay. So it's not touching there and it's not touching there. Yeah. There is an arrow on this side that's suggesting it goes that way, which is the way the teeth would cut. But I am not convinced. Yeah. Let me clean it out first. The belt is now sliding on the pulleys correctly. These pulleys are actually split, so if you don't get the belt pushed all the way in, it seems to sort of hang up halfway across the pulley there. I have tightened it up a little bit, and we now have gap there and there, so it looks like it will run okay. So my next plan is to put the outer cover back on, plug it in, see if I've got the belt the right way around, and if we have, all's good, and I put the rest of the screws in, and if not, we will take the belt off and change it around. Interestingly, there is a witness mark for the belt up on this side. Not really sure where that came from, but we will put this back on. Put a couple of screws in, or 4. I'll come back when I've got this on. I put all of the screws in for safety's sake. I found, of course, if you actually rotate this around, you can get to this screw, which is a useful thing. I plugged it in. I'm going to switch it on. Okay, it's on, and we'll see. So the belt, the saw is actually going that way, so it is cutting. So we'll go and get something to cut. Let's switch it off. Get something a bit thinner to cut. I'll be back. We'll start with something relatively gentle, a piece of aluminium tube. Just chop a bit off the end. I see. Lost the end of the take that much off the clamp. So, switch it on. So, straight through. Very good. Switch it off and plug it. So, that is very good news. Yeah, I shall I think use a hammer and a dolly, and perhaps a little bit of JB weld. Should be tight. Yeah, a hammer and a dolly just to tap that back on. So I've got a hammer, got a dolly. Let's go this way. Should be good. We shall see.